So here's what I want you to kind of transfix your mind on.
Okay.
You're a Christian.
Yeah.
Okay. During Christian times, it's historically recorded.
Yeah.
You had corruptors.
Yeah.
You had people who took the religion and corrupted it.
Right.
You had people who interpreted it and created it. They created certain scrolls and then you got the new scrolls that's coming out. You got people who rejected certain books and accepted certain books and what they call canoptic.
Gnostic?
Canoptic.
Okay, not canoptic. Okay.
Not Gnostic, canoptic.
Okay.
Where they can't canonize.
Okay.
Where they came in the big meeting and decided on which books is legit or not.
Okay.
Okay, that's history. I don't want you to drag it out right now.
Yeah.
But here's what I want you to understand.
Okay.
If that corruption took place, that does not mean that Christianity in its totality was corrupted.
Right.
But when the book closed, even the Jewish people accept this, they still waiting on the messenger, the Messiah.
Yeah.
They did not accept Jesus.
Right.
They did not believe he was the one to come that was like Moses.
Did you?
Similar, yes, similarity of Moses.
So, some of them did. It's
Majority. The original, what they call the Jews of Jerusalem.
Right.
Not later, thousands of years later. At the time of Christianity, all of the Jews voted that's not him.
So you believe the New Testament is corrupted? You believe the Bible is corrupted? The one we have today is corrupted?
Absolutely. Do I believe it's been tampered? Absolutely.
Well, let me show you something.
Because you know what it is?
Right.
It's a big hadith. It's sayings.
Okay.
It's coming from people that wasn't actually there, but a few.
Okay.
During Jesus' time.
Yeah. Well, all of the apostles were there, except for Paul, right?
Well,
they wrote the
Paul
New
the
Testament,
Roman?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, Paul the Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so Surah 3 verse 3 and 4 says that Allah sent down the Torah and the Gospel, and He also says elsewhere in the Quran that His words cannot ever be changed. So,
right.
And He said that in the 7th century when He was giving Muhammad the Quran. So
he was talking about also in the past.
He
right?
affirmed that the Gospel and the Torah were true in the 7th century.
But the Torah, what he was trying to get the Muslims to understand is unite. It's the only book that tells you to read both.
Okay.
See, that's a higher knowledge to make you do that.
Right, but but that's the thing, though, bro. Is like, yeah.
That's all later. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot. I was going to something too. But I want to say this. I'm going to let you meet the email. I got to finish setting up everything and closing down on security. But it's for you to keep just stuff you can see around the world.
Okay.
And
Sir, let me show you this. Surah 5:68 says, "People of the book, you have no ground to stand upon unless you stand upon the Torah and the Gospel." So Allah said in the 7th century to stand upon the Torah and the Gospel, and that He sent it down.
This is not from
Surah 5. This is just my notes.
Yeah, interpretation of your notes. Come on, let me let you meet.
All right.
Because I got, you know.
You understand? Man, Allah said,
Saeed, make sure she gets to her car safe.
Allah said the Gospel and the Torah were legit in the 7th century, right?
there he is. Hold on.
And it's never been changed ever since, right? So,
Hold on, well. See, you're thinking here and now. God reveals from the beginning of time.
Right.
So but you better remember that the Torah and the Injil is called the Injil, the Gospel of Jesus, not the Torah.
Right.
Not the Bible, the Injil. The Injil is different from the Bible.
no, it's the New Gospel. It's the Gospel.
No, the Injil.
That's what Injil means, Gospel.
Injil is the way of Christ. Okay? And you call it the Gospel. Or, that's one way. But I want to say this to you.
Okay.
If God reveals something today to bring us together, that don't mean He didn't know thousands of years ago the original context, right? He's just telling you today because people get lost along the way. So when you get something today, don't think it means He's confirming what you're doing today. He's trying to tell you things that you were about that when you weren't here.
But He told them to stand on the Torah and the Gospel in the 7th century. So He was affirming that it was true.
Injil. But there's an Injil. There's also Christian books that was not corrupted before they got held on.
There's only one gospel, big dog.
No,
there's only one gospel, man. No, you don't believe. You don't believe it's more than one.
I'll give you a few Christian scholars that that you can go watch their videos and they'll tell you, hey, that the book today is not the book. When Christianity was formed in 300 BC under Alexander and all of them, that formulation the scrolls and scriptures that was before that is not the same as they are today.
I would challenge you that they are the same.
Brother Mayor,